Hello and welcome. Today is April 19th, 2021, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels and highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and also spray down my area. I hope everyone is doing well for today. Alright, so let's get straight into today's reading and see what are the current energies with our divine masculines and feminines, and what are the energies towards each other. Spirit, please bring forth the energies of our divine masculines and divine feminines in this now moment. And what is going on towards each other? What is the current overall energies, please, Spirit? What wants to be shown or revealed towards this divine masculine and feminine? Wow. So masculines overall, they're getting out of a family situation now. I believe I channeled this for masculines for last week. It could have been a zodiac reading, but I feel that this was a divine masculine reading. So masculines, their family situation is not doing well. Towards the feminine, we have balancing the scales, but it's in reverse. I really feel like for some of these masculines, the situation dealing with the feminine is not yet balanced. Okay, it's not stable. It's actually a little off kilter. And the reason is because this masculine's family, life is not doing so well. Okay, for some, this masculine's getting a divorce or getting out of a commitment, from what I can feel. It's going to require some patience for the divine masculines. Now, for the feminines, we have muse. So feminines, I really feel that you have been more creative, and possibly because of your divine counterpart. So you are busy creating something in your life. I really feel that you're not with your divine other. And also we have fall, but it's in reverse. I feel like, the opposite of fall is spring. So right now, feminines, I feel that you're not really seeing your masculine. It's possibly been since last fall. But since last fall until the current moment, you're actually busy creating something. And it's something creative and artistic, or something productive, something that you always wanted to do. And that's actually really good energy. So let's see what else. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the underlying energy with divine masculines, and what is the underlying energy with divine feminines, and what is the underlying energy towards each other. What is the underlying energy, please, Spirit? So we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So they're receiving downloads from the divine. Their crown chakra is activated, and they have awareness that this family situation is no longer working for this masculine. Their stability is being affected. I feel that this masculine wants to have a new beginning, possibly release this family situation and find something more stable. Now, if this masculine has a family with you, feminine, I really feel like masculines know that they need to resolve some sort of issues, okay, because things are not balanced. Take it as it resonates, okay? Towards the feminine, we have attachment. So masculines are still attached to the feminine, but they're trying to take down their mask. I really feel like this masculine did not really tell you that they were still tied in to your energy. Okay, and maybe this masculine hasn't revealed their truth, that they're starting to change. I really feel like this masculine's going through like a spiritual awakening or some sort of ascension about healing family wounds and how they didn't treat the feminine fairly. And I also see that it was attachment. So last week I posted a book. It was called Attachment Theory. And perhaps this masculine learned about the different types of attachment. And because of that newfound knowledge, I really feel that masculines are aware that they didn't give the balance that the feminine deserved. Why? Because of their family situation. They had family issues to begin with, okay? And that is the reason why they treated the feminine in that particular way. Masculine now sees, okay, that there's something off and they need to heal. So now masculine is questioning where they attached to. What is it that they want? If they were attached to a dysfunctional family, it's time to release and let go of the situation and heal themselves so that they can open up towards you, because there's no balance in this connection. So I really feel like this is like a spiritual lesson or an awakening for this masculine. I really feel like it's because this masculine is deceitful about how they felt towards the feminine. And I really feel like it was because of programming since childhood. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And I really feel like this masculine was either lying to the feminines that, you know, their financial security was at stake, but really this person had enough to break away from the karmic. Okay, and that's for some. So with the feminines, we have contract, but it's in reverse. So there is a delay in this masculine getting out of this karmic situation. This could be your own personal situation, feminine, if you're actually tied in with a karmic situation. There's something of your past that you need to complete, but right now you're being creative about ending this contract. For some, you're single, you're not with your masculine, and you're using this time to really work on your career, your passions, your goals, whatever your creative pursuits are. For others, there's a delay in ending a karmic situation, and in the meantime, you're just using this time to be more creative, okay? Because I see that this masculine's still stuck in a karmic relationship, and I feel like, you know, it has been since fall or now in the spring. Towards the masculine, we have storm warning, but it's in reverse. So I really feel that this masculine just barely got out of a tricky little situation, and now things are settling down. So you feel that until this storm passes, you can't do anything. That's what I'm feeling so far. So let me go ahead and get straight into the tarot and see what is this masculine's energy like towards their feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the masculine's energy towards divine feminine. How does this masculine currently think of their feminine? How are they feeling? What is it that they want? What do they want to do about the situation? What is the challenge? And what is the outcome? What is the current energy, please, Spirit? And if karmic energy wants to come through, please reveal what the karmic energy is looking like for today. So we have triumph and success, but it's in reverse. I really feel like this masculine is very clear about communicating to their feminines, about having like a new beginning, okay? I feel that their intent isn't clear, and maybe this masculine isn't ready for communication. I see that they're connecting with you telepathically with this spiritual union. So masculine, instead of having a physical union, masculine is now trying to open up with their crown chakra and have a spiritual union. They're actually tapping in to your higher self feminine. Okay, that's the feeling I'm getting, because right now their family situation is in disarray. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm getting here. And during this time, they're trying to choose their direction wisely. Okay, and I feel that they're just waiting for the right time to work on this partnership and come together with their feminine and possibly with their family. Masculines, they have memories of love. This is really beautiful. You know, this masculine, I see her purple candles. It's kind of ironic because I had a subscriber ask me what kind of candles he had. If I were to say purple, okay, it's purple. But what I'm seeing here is that there is a past situation where masculines is reminiscing about how they didn't really choose the connection with their feminine, how things didn't grow. Maybe there was some time that was lost where you guys could potentially got together and maybe had a baby with each other, and that's for some, not everyone, okay guys? But I really felt like for the most part, there was no growth in this situation. I also feel that this masculine wants to get out of this rest and rejuvenation. Their intuition is a little blocked, but here's the crown chakra. So it's in here 2 times. Okay, so masculine is aware, okay, because this crown chakra is superseding masculine's ego, okay, and what I'm feeling is that masculine either kept their feminine a secret or didn't really choose to communicate to their feminine about their thoughts, okay, or what's going on with their life. Take it as it resonates, but I really feel like now the crown chakra is being activated, and this is something spiritual. And now they're opening up their throat chakra. This is really beautiful energy. They feel like it's time to change. It's time to communicate that they feel like they've missed an opportunity. You know, I really feel like in the past, masculine has been really bored of this situation dealing with their family, and now they want to come through. So for some, you're dealing with the Cancer, but I feel that, again, we have a number 7. And this person really wants to come forward towards their feminine and work on themselves. Okay, so instead of moving forward towards feminine, now's the time to move forward and working towards self. So masculine is definitely going through an awakening, and they've learned to sacrifice, you know, their happiness from difficulties that this masculine has been going through. And I really feel like it had to do with the third party situation. You know, their intuition was blocked. They couldn't really see. They couldn't really offer feminine a new beginning in love. And I feel like it was because there was a lack of transformation. Masculine still needed to learn a karmic lesson. Finally, I really feel that, you know, it's slowly happening. And I really feel that this cycle with the karmic isn't over yet. There's still some loose ends that masculine needs to wrap up before they can actually make their approach towards feminine. They want to get out of this solitude. I really feel like they're not happy, guys, okay? They spent a lot of time reflecting, learning new things, becoming spiritual. And now it's harvest time. Now, masculines, they could be freeing themselves from karmics. And that's what I'm seeing. Wow. Because I see that, you know, masculine is thinking that in order to be with the feminine, they have to get out of this karmic situation. They're being divinely guided because masculine can't seem to get you out of their head. And masculine is perhaps learning more about attachment styles. Attachments, in regards to like their childhood upbringing, what kind of parents they had, how did that transform your masculine as a child into adulthood, how has that really significantly affected masculine's relationships with karmic relations and also their divine feminine, and really seeing the difference. And now they understand the reasons why they either push the feminine away or, continuing to stay stuck in karmic relationships. It was because masculine needed to learn a lesson. And it was based off of, childhood traumas and programming. Now masculine is alone and they have hope to get out of this situation with the karmic. For some, a divorce. For some, getting out of a, kind of like a commitment because they feel trapped. They don't know what to do because they know that they have to close out a karmic situation so that they can have a new beginning with you, feminine. So that's really beautiful. So, for today, masculines isn't making strides, but it's a time for healing and realization, and also being opening towards spirit, receiving downloads from the divine, working on their spirituality and their soul's purpose, and really reprogramming themselves about, how they grew up and how they can change so that they can be a better person. That's the feeling I'm getting. Wow. So masculine here, I really feel that their stability is not stable, okay? Their foundation. So they want to release whatever that they have because it wasn't firm to begin with. And I also see that masculines know, okay, their current circumstance is not balanced. It's one-sided. They can't really give towards the feminine because they don't have much to begin with. And whatever this karmic situationship is, dealing with this family, masculine is strapped in some way. Now, in the beginning, I saw this deceitful card. And for some of these masculines, they were holding on to their money because that's all they had. They have enough to break free from this karmic, from what I can feel. But it's still, I feel like they're just holding on to it, but it's not enough, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting because look at this. Look at this little treasure chest. It's really small. It fits in the palm of this person's hand and some of the coins are coming out. So it's enough to get by is what I'm hearing. How do they feel? We have 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And disruption, which is the Tower in reverse. Masculine feels that they don't want to let go of their feminine and they have some decisions to make. Okay, they're not stable. They're still dealing with a karmic situation. For some of these masculines, they already got rid of their karmic. Okay, they're already divorced, but there's other obligations like children, paying out support issues, things like that, separating assets. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Now, right now, masculines, they're not in control of the situation. They're heartbroken. Okay, because this masculine can't come towards you right now. I really honestly feel that if masculine could have it their way in a perfect world, they would be open towards their feminine. But because their family situation still needs some work and they're tying up loose ends, I feel that, they're just, taking it day by day is what I'm hearing. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. For some, you're dealing with an Aries. Okay, now the action is that this masculine, they're going to let universe steal the wheel. Okay, before masculines, they're really defensive towards their feminine, but they haven't moved on. Okay, feminine. So if you felt like your masculine has moved on, they really haven't. They're actually, either slowly getting out of a karmic situation or working on themselves to get out of a karmic relationship or situationship. And instead of being in control of the situation, because I see here masculines was really controlling, and it really hurts them that they were that way, because now spiritually this masculine can see how they were towards you, feminine, but also towards other people. So masculine is understanding that they need to work on themselves, is what I'm hearing. But just know, feminines, they haven't left you. And I feel like, if there's still a karmic situation, they haven't completely left the karmic, because I see here the family is upside down. They are getting out of a family situation, but they're letting universe control or dictate how this thing flows. Okay? Because masculine realizes that when they resist what universe wants for this masculine, even though masculine has free will, there's a time limit in whatever Akashic contract you have, okay? Karmic contract, whatever label you want to put it. And I see that that's actually on your side, feminine, because beneath the surface, there is a delay in masculine coming back towards you because masculine hasn't finished their contract. So universe is actually helping this masculine to wrap up their situation so that you guys can be together. And that's what I'm feeling, okay? Now, the challenge, we have mental conflict in reverse. That's 2 of Swords. And we have patience and planning, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So masculines, the challenge is to plan for the future. Masculines, they can't plan, okay? Let alone they can't control the situation, and they can't really make up their mind. They feel like everything's out of their hands. That's why right now I see that this masculine, they can't really move on because universe is in control of this masculine's flow or their destiny, because masculine was fighting their destiny for some time, and now universe is helping. That's the feeling I'm getting. So in the outcome, I see here obstacles and challenges with recognition and reward. 3 of Wands, or 3 of Pentacles, sorry. So I really feel that this masculine is in conflict, okay, about, the obstacles that are in front of him or her. I also feel that they do want to work on the situation, but they're being more humbled. So if your masculine came off immature, standoffish, egotistical, now they're lowering their ego, okay? Because they were blocking themselves when they were trying to have it their way. Like I said, everyone has free will to do whatever they want, but sometimes you don't have a choice. You can choose, but, universe will course correct, for both masculines and feminines to be on track so that you guys can go on mission, okay? Whatever your mission is in this lifetime. And that's what I'm seeing, guys. Wow. So let's go ahead and see what is the energy of the feminine. So let's see here. And there is spirit and universe. Please reveal to me what is the current energy of our divine feminine collective, and what are their energies towards divine masculine. How does feminine currently think? How do they feel? What do they want? What do they do about this situation? What is their challenge, and what is their outcome? Let's see. So feminines, you have choices. Maybe you're fantasizing about reunion, but you're actually being really creative. Your masculine is your muse, and so because of the separation, your masculine is actually pushing you to go beyond your limits, to do something creative and do something for a change. That's what I'm getting. And also, you're waiting, for the ship to roll in, waiting for your masculine. And I also see here the shadow side in reverse. So I feel that masculine, or actually feminine, you're going through your dark night of the soul, going through like what it is that you need to change so you can go through a transformation. Okay. I also see that you want to offer masculine a small token. This could be like a text message, maybe like, a coming together, whatever this communication is. It's very small. Okay. And you want to offer, a new cycle. I really feel like you're ready, but things are delayed for the feminines. That's the feeling that I'm getting, because I really feel like feminines, you're indirectly waiting for your masculine to complete their karmic contract with whoever situationship that they're dealing with. And I feel like for today, it's family. Okay, and feminines, you could actually be marrying your masculine. For some, you actually have family issues also that you need to really work out. Okay, but you feel left out in the cold. For some, it's been 5 years, and all you wanted was contact or communication from your masculine. Your masculine isn't giving it to you. They repress their feelings. They're not even telling you or showing you how they feel. And, they actually may come off as if they don't have any feelings towards you. I see that currently they haven't really worked on this with you in the past possibly 3 years for some. Okay, that's not for everyone, but I really feel like they're not working on anything with you at this time, and this could be in regards to karmic, but I feel like this is towards feminine, and I see masculine. Okay, for the past 7 years, masculines, they've already planted the seed. They're waiting for something to grow. So, subconsciously, masculine was not aware that they've already planted the seed 7 years ago. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm getting. Now they're waiting for something to manifest. I really honestly felt that this masculine thought it was this family situation, but, they're seeing something that they need to work on themselves. That's the lesson that this masculine's learning currently from their family. And it's this level of attachment of how masculine perceives how a family should be. Okay? That's why things are not balanced with you, feminine. That's the feel I'm getting. And feminines, if this is your energy, take it as it resonates, because you are a mirror of your masculine. Okay? And also I'm seeing death. Okay, so there was an ending of a situation. So masculines is changing, and I really, masculine, I feel like this is feminines. Feminines, you're actually going through transformation also, and I see that you're being defensive. Yeah. I feel like you've known your masculine for some time. These are for a collective of you if you've known your person for years, okay? I'm just going to have to put it out there. And I really feel that, feminine, you've been really guarded, okay, because you were hurt. And I really feel that you've really thought about this third-party situation. You want to talk, but you guys aren't talking about the past. So here comes the past coming up. Masculine was thinking about it. Feminines, you're thinking about too, but you guys aren't talking about it. Okay? And if you are, it's for some of you. But what I'm saying is that you want to talk about the truth of what you've been hiding. That you've been waiting for your masculine to come in passionately. Just like a drama. Oh, masculine, come to me with passion and vigor and your warmth and your fire. Feminines, you want your masculine to approach you, but you're not feeling it because you feel like you weren't the chosen one. So you're willing to invest, For some, it might take another year. And right now you guys are in no communication. And feminines, you feel like you can't really move forward because there hasn't been any contact, at least for the past 8 days or 8 weeks, guys. And you're in your head about contacting them, feeling good, because you feel stuck. You feel like you don't get anywhere by reaching out and contacting your divine counterpart, because it just seems that your person doesn't reciprocate. You haven't left the situation, but you want to manifest, but you're blocking your feelings. So this is the thing with feminines. If you know you want it, you have to be about it. You can't be half in and half out because you're scared. And, I know it's rough, It's rough for me too, I'm in the same boat, guys. Every time when I think I should contact my masculine, I chicken out. I'm like, well, every time I do, it's either, yes, he does, or he doesn't say anything. So how do I feel? But at least you tried, right, feminines? That's the feel I'm getting. But I really feel that it's the communication style that your person is used to, and I feel like it's in regards to coming from a broken family, and sometimes their family never answered to your masculine, and they've learned over the years that it's okay, to not contact or communicate your needs, feelings, or desires with one another, because masculine didn't have that as a child. That's what I'm feeling, guys, That's what I'm seeing. So, feminines, you're trying to get out of your head of feeling stressed about not, having a long-term relationship with your masculine. On the flip side, I see that you're no longer stressed if your masculine's getting a divorce with the karmic, okay? I also see here that until masculines get out of a relationship with the karmic, this could be family, maybe a romantic interest, whatever the case is, it could be a job, guys, then you feel that, there's something to be happy about. But until then, it's like you're trying to work on yourself, is what I'm feeling. I'm also seeing right now, you're grieving, okay? You want to have a fresh new cycle with your masculine. You want to close out the cycle so you can have a new beginning with them. Right now, you're single. And I really feel that for the most part for this collective. Now, I know some of you guys are married. Or maybe you're married to your masculine. But if that's the case, you want to free yourself if you're stuck in a karmic relationship, and move away from the situation and make peace with what is so that you can move on with your life, okay? That's why I really feel like feminines, you're this muse. You're feeling a really creative right now. Somebody here needs to get out of a karmic situation. There's a delay, okay? So things are being delayed. So use this time wisely, okay? Because when you guys are in union, you won't have time to go after your creative pursuits because you'll be in La La Land with masculine. But by that time, when you guys will come into union, you have already established yourself and also this masculine, okay? I'm just going to have to put it out there. It doesn't come when you guys have so much work that you guys need to do. That's why there's still a separation between masculine and feminine energy. Really shine. Really do the work, feminine. And let your masculine do their part too. Because masculines, once they've mastered this whole spiritual awakening, they're going to supersede their divine feminines tenfold. They're on that fast track, okay? So it's like masculine is so slow in getting out of this karmic situation. But once they get it, that is when they go. They zoom, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting. And feminines is sitting over here like, masculine, you take too damn long. Just saying. And then you're like, wait, masculine, where are you going? You're going too fast. I was sitting here dragging my ass because of you. but you had to really work on yourself, and that is your lesson. It's your time to shine, feminines. Time for you to get creative, okay? So, I see here that your challenge is to really reflect about your feelings and about what you want, okay? This is the Nine of Cups and also the Moon. This is feminine energy. So, feminines, really, this is your challenge, is to become more feminine. Try not to be so masculine. Try not to chase after your masculine. Try not to do like masculine type things. And everyone has balance, okay? I'm not saying don't do anything at all, but make sure you're more feminine than your masculine energy. Okay, feminines? Because if you're too much masculine, feels like they can't offer you much because they feel that you don't need their help. In the outcome, I see that this masculine, or actually this is you, feminine, that you are reflecting that you need to work on yourself. You're not happy because you have to work more. I know, guys, right? I'm just a messenger. Feminines, you're not happy. You're like, dang, I gotta work some more. I thought I worked on myself. No, not enough, apparently. So that's why you guys are not in union, okay? You're feeling like rejected, sad, lonely. You're just like, well, it's another summer without masculine. Another summer's gone by. How many years is it going to be before this masculine comes through? And it's up to you, feminines, for you to balance the situation with your divine counterpart. That's what I'm saying, guys. Let me know. Okay, so this is just a realization, or a check-in for today. I really don't see masculines and feminines are coming together in perfect harmony. It's really a time to reflect on what you need to do, possibly for the next 6 months until 2022. Okay, that's the feel I'm getting, because we're almost at the halfway point here. And masculines, they're actually, for this collective, your masculine is slowly getting out of a karmic cycle with the family, okay? And then once they've learned that lesson, then they can free themselves to get their reward. But until then, they have to work on it. Just like you, feminines, you have work to do. So instead of like pining after your divine masculine, do you, and things are going to flow. It has to be natural. You can't chase. You can't, stalk your masculine online. That is being unproductive, okay? Do something productive. That's what I have, guys, okay? So, Spirit, please reveal to me, what are the messages that want to come through for divine masculines and feminines? What is masculines and feminines I want to say towards each other? So I'll pull 6 cards, okay? 3 for masculine and 3 for feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me, what are the messages that masculine and feminine would like to say towards each other? So masculine says to feminine, I was being selfish and I'm sorry. And feminine, you respond, please don't be angry with me. I'm truly am sorry. Let's talk and make it right. So I really feel like maybe masculine feels a certain way when you guys communicate. And you feel like, it's you. But it really isn't. It's because masculine was being selfish, okay? You guys really need to have like a heart-to-heart discussion from I can feel. Now, with masculines, I blocked my heart because I needed to heal. I was in fear. Please understand. So now I know masculine was in fear. They blocked themselves because they didn't want to get hurt, okay? And they really hope that you understand. Now, with the feminine, we have masculine, please don't hold me against it. I've learned my lessons. Can you forgive me and let go of the past? So you feel like you're not good enough, feminines, for this masculine. But honestly, it really varies between both masculines and feminines. For some masculines, you have done something, shady towards your masculine, okay? yeah, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But if it wasn't that for the feminines, I really feel that you hold yourself accountable for how masculine treated you, but really it was because masculine was selfish. So don't think that it was because of you. It was because of this masculine's upbringing of a broken family dynamic. Your masculine came from a broken home. That's what I'm feeling. And masculine, they're aware of this now. So masculine says to their feminine, if you would listen to me for once, that alone will make me feel incredibly loved. So maybe, feminines, this is what I'm feeling. Maybe you overtalk your masculine, and maybe masculine can't say everything that they want to say. And feminines, you want to interject because you feel like you have to be heard instead of what masculine wants to say towards you. So learn to be an active listener, okay? Just be quiet. And if you're the type where you have a thought and before you lose it, you feel like the need to say it before you forget, have a scratch pad, okay? Write the notes down, and this is what both masculines and feminines really need to do, so you guys could actually really heal one another. This is in regards to the attachment styles that both counterparts have. So if masculines treated you in a certain way, they could have been anxious avoidant, they could be dismissive avoidant, okay, and they were longing for a secure attachment from their feminines. Feminines, you needed possibly the same thing that masculine needed, and you guys were similar, but you guys were dismissing each other, not really seeing eye to eye. And that's why I really feel like maybe they came across a family situation where the family gave security towards this masculine, and that's why masculine found it hard to break free from the situation. But in return, masculine realized that this was a toxic situation, and it wasn't really healthy for this divine counterpart. That's what I'm feeling, guys, okay? So listen to your masculine, see what they have to say. Feminines, towards the masculine, I never knew what love was until I met you. So feminines, you learned what true love was through your masculine. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, guys. That's beautiful. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages want to come through. Spirit, please reveal to me, what does masculine want to say towards the feminine? And feminine, what is it that you like to say towards the masculine? What do you guys want to say towards each other? I was reminded by your scent recently, so maybe they smelled something that smelled like you. I'm afraid to take that next step right now. I really feel like now is not the time. They really do need time, but I really feel like it could be soon, okay? And finally, you affected my life significantly. So there was a significant change in this masculine since you've met each other from the very first time. That is what I'm seeing. And also, I keep comparing others to you. So they compare you to everyone, and no one compares to feminine. Feminine, you say to your masculine, you are irreplaceable. So no one can replace masculine. I just got sidetracked. So feminines, maybe you got sidetracked because you had some creative stuff that you're working on, okay? Not really focusing on the masculine energy, which I feel like is good. It's a healthy detachment, okay, for personal growth and happiness for feminine, okay? It's not a selfish energy, it's selfless, just as long as you're happy, so is your masculine, okay? That's the feel I'm getting. And also we have, I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. So for some of you feminines, Maybe since the situation didn't work out, you stayed stuck with a karmic partner, okay, which I feel you're trying to get creative, so maybe that you could have like maybe additional income, so that you can get a divorce and, you know, depart from your karmic situation, feminine, okay, and that's for some. But I feel like, you know, for some feminines, you're still married to your karmic, okay? I'm just going to have to put it out there, and I don't feel like you're ready to leave. You're still scared. And I'm just going to have to put it out there too. Sorry, guys. All right? So, with that being said, let me go ahead and pull one card to see where is this divine masculine and feminine at in their Akashic records. Spirit, source, and universe, please reveal to me where masculines and feminines are currently at with their Akashic records. Where does the masculine and feminine stand in their current situation? Where are they currently at in their Akashic records? Thank you. So let's see. Three of Forces, the bird's nest. Wow, somebody's building a nest. Let's see. I really feel like, you know, masculine is leaving a situation, but, you know, slowly building something new. So let me see. Where is the book on this? Three of Forces. A strong, sturdy nest cradles a new family of birds as the babies are fed. This card represents the force of creativity and expansion, and that's for you, feminine. When you receive this card upright, it's a signal to focus on starting new things or expanding. Perhaps your business, your network, or friends, or indeed your family. And I really feel like that's why you guys are marrying each other. Both masculines and feminines are dealing with similar energies, but it's not quite the same. Feminines, you have the capacity or capability to work on new things, whereas masculines, they need to wrap up karmic situations. And that's what I'm seeing. If masculine wants to have a new situation with their feminine, they have to wrap up their karmic cycle so they can have these new energies. So masculines, you really have to end your karmic cycles before you can move forward, okay? There may be some effort involved. The nest has to be built. You will need to be open to the additions coming your way. Children may be forthcoming. You may be renovating your home, or perhaps you'll be hiring new employees or opening a new business location. Whatever it is, it will be well worth the effort, for the expansions you make will bring great joy. Spiritual expansions may be in store as well. It's never too late to widen your network of spirit family, friends, and guides. The rewards of that kind of expansion are limitless. And this could also be with their divine feminine, right? Or your divine feminine. So masculine, sorry guys. So masculine, okay, they need to open up and, you know, really resolve this karmic situation so that they can expand. I feel like this is what I'm feeling. Feminines, since you're seemingly single, okay, you are freed from karmic situations, and that's for a majority of feminines. There are some feminines who are not divorced, okay? But, you know, even if you are, you still have the capacity to expand your home, your business, and make room for more. And I really feel like it's for this masculine and perhaps their family if they have children, okay? And if your person doesn't have children and you don't have children, I feel like feminists, you still have the capacity to broaden or open up the doors for more, okay? That's why it's very important that you work on this creativity. Masculine is your muse. You're not together for a reason. That's why I say, what? Get to work, feminine. if you've been complacent about, like, your next steps with a career change, or doing something on the side that supplements your income, now's the time to do it, okay? It's not a time for play. It's not a time to be hooking up with other people, especially, if you're on path or on mission to do better, to help other people on this planet. It is go time, okay? I'm just gonna have to put it out there. And perhaps this is the reason why, okay, that, this contract isn't over. Because feminines, on your side, you need to do this. Because I feel like feminines, masculine has too much going on with their family. They can't do it all, let alone, they're holding on to dear life with what little coins they have left, okay? So feminines, I really feel like it's up to you to really, counter what masculine doesn't have. And also, if you have family or whatnot, to make room for the children, to have expansion. If you have a business, can the children help in the family business? Things like that, okay? That's what I'm feeling. So kind of think about it. We're in the spring. And I feel like this is right now. There is some change or transformation that's happening behind the scenes that both masculines and feminines are not aware of. So it's a time to focus on yourself. It's a time to heal family wounds, especially on the masculine side, but also for your side too, feminine. Okay? Every day without your masculine is a day to be better, stronger, more resilient. Okay, for you to honor yourself, care for yourself, love yourself. Because the more you understand what this self-love is, the more you are independent and less codependent on someone. And these are for those who are actually married. And I get it. You're staying stuck because you have children, just like masculine, right? So if that's the case, you have masculine energy. Just because you're a female don't mean you're not a divine masculine. You can flip-flop. Just because you're one thing doesn't mean you're that for life. Your energy can change. So on one day you could be a feminine energy, the next day you could be a masculine energy. But whatever energy that you're primarily are, make sure you balance out the masculine and feminine energies. Okay? When masculine and feminine energies are vibrating on a singular level, that is when you guys merge together. That is when union happens. Okay? When you guys are not, okay, you can't be together. Sorry, it doesn't work like that. Yeah. That's what I see, guys, okay? So let me go ahead and pull some charms and see what comes through. I didn't bring out my nifty thing for the charms, so I'm just gonna pull charms and see how it lays in front of me. And I'll read it that way. Alright, so let me go ahead and tilt this thing down. Alright. Alright, there's a lot here, okay? So I definitely see here inspire, okay? So it's time for inspiration. Maybe you're being inspired and I feel like I'm talking to my feminines, okay? Also, I see here the letter L, okay? L could be significant for someone. If your name starts with the letter L, maybe you need to be inspired, okay? You could be dealing with an air sign for some. I also see here, you're not feeling very strong. It's a time to really rebuild yourself mentally, physically. Make sure you do the meditation. Meditation will help clear your mind, especially if you are stressing out, okay? I also see that you guys maybe, okay, you don't want to be single, and I get that. So maybe you're turning your back away from this twin flame connection and entertaining yourself with other suitors, okay? And that's for some, that's why you feel weak, because you threw in the towel, and this twin flame journey is just too difficult, but you're still checking in to see like where things are at, right? Because you're not seeing anything. I'm just telling you, feminines, okay? Just because you're not seeing your masculine doesn't mean that it's time to relax. It's time for you to work, okay? And what a better way to have a Capricorn to tell you this, right? I'm just saying, I'm a messenger. I see that there has to be some grounding. Okay, you're not really receiving this wisdom. This wisdom is hidden. And again, I feel like I'm speaking to my feminines because in the reading, I saw masculine's crown chakra was wide open. Okay, so feminines, there's something that you're not seeing, and perhaps you're getting clarity and insight through this channeling. I also see that things are going in reverse. In regards to feeling at peace. You know, in order to feel peace, you have to feel peace within before you can find peace on the outside. Just know that. And I also feel, look at this, we have your family, okay? You know, for some, okay, maybe this masculine is thinking about taking the family out to a whale-watching event. And that's for some. Maybe this masculine lives up north or possibly closer to Alaska. Maybe masculine is thinking about going on an Alaskan cruise, and that's for like maybe one or two of you guys. I see that there is music. Some of you guys are traveling or thinking about traveling because you're a musician and you travel to do music, okay? And that's what I'm feeling. And it's about love. So you're feeling the love, and maybe some of you guys are going back into time about when you guys used to sing towards each other. And this is for a few if you are talented in the singing department, right? Or maybe you play a musical instrument and it's about love, and this love song or music, okay, takes you back into time when you guys were connecting with your divine lover, okay? I see her fall, okay? The pumpkins, it actually came out. Some of you have a toy dog, okay? I don't know what this toy dog, but it's cute. And I feel like this dog actually gives you good luck. I feel like this animal has pulled you through hard times when you have been in separation from your lover, okay? When things were not, anchored down, when things turned upside down, your pet was there for you, okay? And this could have been if you had a pet since the fall, okay? Or maybe I see that it's time to live your dream. Try not to hold yourself back, okay? That's what I'm saying. Things are, I just see that you're not seeing something too clearly. Make sure you check your moon sign, okay, if you've been watching my zodiac readings, because the moon sign is going to tell you how to change or go through a transformation, especially if this reading is resonating with you. And I see here forever. It actually landed here on this symbol here, but I can't tell what it is. To me, it looks like an umbrella. So the umbrella, in my perspective, looks like it's upside down, okay? So maybe it's not going to rain forever. What I'm getting with that is that maybe you're overspending. Make sure you're mindful of your money, okay? And I feel like those are for my masculines. If masculines are watching this, try not to overspend, okay? And that's what I'm feeling. I also see that things are growing, but you're not seeing this, okay? And I also see here the eye with this pony. It's a red pony. Now, it could mean a red Mustang for some. If you have a red Mustang, I really feel that you have this gift of intuition. You have a gift of seeing. But I see for some, you guys are not seeing something. You're blocked, okay? So that's what I have for today. I really hope that this reading resonated, let me know in the comment section below. And thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG at Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.